Being a software engineer has never been just about coding. That's a big relief, especially these days when a lot of developers are worried about losing their jobs to AI coding tools. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The fear of being replaced by machines isn't new. It has been around since the very start of computers. Think about it. When computers first came out, jobs were lost to automation. Punch card programmers found themselves out of work as transistors, and modern computers took over. Fast forward a bit, and assembly language programmers faced a similar fate when higher level languages like C and Pascal emerged. With each leap in technology, the landscape changed, and so did the skill sets needed to thrive in this ever-evolving field. As programming languages grew, so did the complexity of coding. It wasn't enough to just know how to write code anymore. You had to understand classes, design patterns, and different modules to be seen as a professional programmer. This constant evolution meant that developers had to keep learning. If you didn't stay updated, finding a job became increasingly challenging. Then came the rise of website builders and content management systems, or CMS tools. Suddenly, small businesses didn't need a full-time developer to create their websites. They just needed someone who could navigate these tools. This shift created new roles and a new kind of tech-savvy worker, leaving some traditional developers feeling squeezed out. What's the takeaway here? It doesn't really matter what your title is, whether you call yourself a developer, programmer, or web designer. The key is adaptability. You need to embrace change and be willing to learn new technologies. Even now, in the age of AI, where you can build an entire website just by asking an AI tool in plain English, many people are still running their own businesses without a clue about how to use these modern tools. Sure, it's easier than ever to create a website with platforms like WordPress. However, millions of customers are still paying web designers to create their sites because they want that personal touch, creativity, and experience that comes with working with a human.
This means that while the tools may become simpler, the demand for skilled individuals who can guide clients through the process isn't going away.
Clients often appreciate the expertise that comes from someone who understands not just the technical aspects, but also how to make their vision come to life. So, if you're feeling anxious about the future of your job because of AI and automation, remember that this industry has always been about adapting to change. The tools will keep evolving, but the fundamental skills of creativity, problem solving, and understanding user needs will always be in demand. Even though coding can seem daunting, it's really just a means to an end. The real value lies in how you use those coding skills to build solutions that solve real problems. So don't be afraid of coding. Embrace it as a tool that empowers you to create and innovate. As we move forward, let's focus on the bigger picture.
The world will always need developers who can think critically, design effectively, and communicate well with clients and users.
These are the skills that set you apart. In conclusion, being a software engineer isn't just about writing code. It's about understanding the needs of people, adapting to new technologies, and continuously learning. So whether you're just starting or you've been in the game for a while, remember that your journey is unique. Keep pushing forward, stay curious, and don't let fear hold you back. The world of tech is vast and full of opportunities waiting for you to explore.